You guys, some things in life are just so simple and so good. And according to the author of today's donation request, we're about to feast on a duo that falls straight smack dab in the middle of that category. You guys, hello, thank you for being here. Welcome back to Sean's First Time Eating. That's right, guys, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Beans and cornbread. Now that's America.
I'm standing in America.
I actually don't know what is America?
The United States of America, commonly known as the United States or America, is a country primarily located in North America.
Oh!
That's America.
Let's get the clapping hands emoji going in the comments for Mr. Joshua Rollins. Hey man, hey. Getting ready to set up a donation for you. This might sound odd or as basic as they come, but have you ever done pinto beans and cornbread? Growing up in WV, that's West Virginia.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama,
Take me home. It's a staple. Crumble up the cornbread on top of your beans and enjoy.
Country road, take me home.
Today's episode is very special because it is a donation episode. We've got the camera angle that doesn't need to exist on the clock today, and it's another AMA and Ask Me Anything. Throughout the episode, we're gonna answer questions. We're gonna take those questions, put them in another bowl, and then we're gonna pick one of those questions, and that author is gonna win like so many knives. This one's beefy.
Look at these slices. Notice. Balanced.
I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm actually losing my mind. Anyway, somebody at the end of this video will have their name drawn and they will win this, and I will send them a fresh batch of Cuisinart knives that I swear by and love. So stick around. Now the nitty gritty. I have never purchased or personally made America's favorite Jiffy corn muffin mix. But I do have a very special relationship with the Jiffy plant because my mom lives very close to Chelsea, Michigan, which is where the Jiffy headquarters, production plant, the whole town smells like cornbread, and it's amazing. So we'll drive by it together when I visit her and I'll just go, "Oh, Mom, I remember a simpler time when the whole world was kind of like cornbread. It was sweet, and people used to say the color yellow like this. Yeller."
Really?
We're very vain, you know.
I had to text my fiance to ask her if we owned a muffin tin. That's how little I'm in the kitchen with muffins. The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! So let the record show that the extent of my muffin knowledge is from the movie Shrek. Preheat oven to 400 degrees. You got it, Jobin.
You got it, Jobin.
1 package Jiffy, 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of milk. Stir ingredients together. Batter will be slightly lumpy. Ugh. This is a brand I feel like's been around since like 1710. I like how the mascot is just a box of the mix with just arms and legs. I'll take lazy for 400, Alex. Answer. All right, put this in the bowl. There's the milk. Egg. I own a whisk, but I hate using it. Anybody else hate cleaning a thing so they just don't use it? I'll use a fork. Looks like batter. I'm like a human stand mixer. This is really easy. For maximum crown on muffins, let batter rest for 3 or 4 minutes. Stir lightly before filling cups. Okay, 3:30 and counting. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's do a question. Stir it up. All right, this one's from It's Raining Babies, Mike's vlog. Obviously a travel show would be like a dream for you. What are your top 3 destinations that you've never been to? Would you want to check out for the first time on your own travel series? The #1 place on my bucket list right now is Japan. I want to go to Japan. I want to explore Japan. I want to eat Japan. 2, New Zealand. Been to Australia, currently obsessed with New Zealand. That's #2. 3, this might be kind of shocking, but I really want to go to Denmark. It's like the happiest country in the world. Everybody seems so damn genuine and amazing. Japan, New Zealand, Denmark. All right, we got a separate bowl for the winners. Good timing. Fill muffin cups 2/3 full. Okay. Oh, I gotta wax, what do they call it? I gotta grease it.
I got chills.
I'm gonna do it with butter. Are you melted? Ow. All right, I'm gonna grease these. I'm kind of just assuming this is how you do this. I don't think you're supposed to use like olive oil spray or Pam. It's not as effective as like butter. So I'm gonna use butter. I like how I said it like Paula Deen. I'm gonna use butter. You use butter. Butter.
Butter and I.
Lube it up. Hopefully this works. Is this correct? I did not look this up. Okay. Wish me luck. It smells incredible. Whoa, we're halfway there. That's not true. I don't think we're half done yet, actually.
Great to be around the real legends, still having them in this business.
Bake 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown. This is some down-home West Virginia cooking. Cool. Timer, I'll do 17 and a half minutes. All right, we've got pinto beans. Josh said to use pinto beans, so we're gonna use pinto beans. All right, I'll start these beans in a second. I'm gonna try to time it where these are hot and the cornbread's coming out, so let's do a couple questions. Trell W21, just found your channel yesterday. Great content. I'm a foodie myself. I can watch these all day. Have you tried peach cobbler and ice cream? My favorite dessert. Yes, I have definitely had peach cobbler and ice cream. It's absolutely effing delicious. And this is probably the extent of me being good at baking on my own, but would love to make some peach cobbler. Actually, I think Allie makes a good peach cobbler. And the girl is obsessed with pairing any baked good with ice cream. So to answer your question, yes, I have, and yes, I would again, and yes, I'd love to make it on this channel. It's going in the victory bowl. Look away, look away. Ike C, what's your most favorite unusual food that you really like? Ooh, okay. So I love seafood. I love raw oysters, so I love slurping them out of the half shell. I've had crocodile, it was awesome. And then I've talked about it before, big fan of octopus, like tentacles, like fried up. So if I had to pick favorite weird food, I don't know if oysters are weird, but that's my favorite. Like I love doing an oyster crawl with Allie and just slurping down like 36 of them. And so many of you are like, bleh. This one comes from Kevin Fandry. What editing software do you use, and do you have a database of Seinfeld clips already ready to go, or do you have to search for them while you're editing? Keep up the good work, man. I use Final Cut Pro X. Whoa. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat there? I'll take this one, okay? You don't even know how to open a browser on a computer. I use Final Cut Pro 10. Don't say X. And as far as the clips go... As far as the clips go, I download them in the moment, okay? I don't have a backlog. I got a quick brain. I look them up on YouTube. I download them off a little plugin I got. I put them in the video. When you've been doing this 10 years, you're kind of the master. Trust the master. Victory Bowl. All right, one more and then we'll make the beans. So many questions. SMACZ28. I know you're not big on sweets, but what was your favorite junk food go-to? Bowl of sugary cereal, Pop-Tarts, etc. So funny thing, growing up, I was the biggest sweet tooth. I loved brown sugar Pop-Tarts, mini chocolate donuts like the donuts. I loved the raspberry coffee cake from Entenmann's. Oh my God. Chips Ahoy cookies, the Rainbow Deluxe, Ho-Hos, Ding Dongs, a big pint of Baskin Robbins gold medal ribbon. Ooh. I would sit at my AIM chat room with my friends and just eat desserts and talk to them. That's a true story. Victory Bowl. All right, let's cook these beans. Medium to low, just to get these babies nice and hot. Let's check on these cornbread muffins. Oh, look how good they're looking. Oh my God, they're beautiful. They're crowning.
I'm crowning! All right. I'm crowning!
Ah! I'm disgusting.
Cradle my head!
Totally didn't realize I didn't have to grease the other 6. Just a bunch of burnt butter. Josh, how'd I do? All right, I think our beans are done. Boys, the beans are done! I don't even know what that character choice was. Oh yeah, those are nice. Ooh, look at that nice steam. They're like solid but still soft. You want a good in-betweener. Judges, today I have for you a bowl of beans. Enjoy. Well, based on the overall just vibe that you give us and the amount of effort you put in, for that you are chopped. What country chopped was that? Oh, this cornbread bowl is gonna be a mess if you don't soak it. Okay, well this is a rather big moment. How easy are these gonna come out? The butter was a blessing. You guys, that's just perfect. Oh my God, it smells incredible. I know this isn't much to be excited about because the instructions are like just mixing stuff, but celebrate the little wins in life. Let's answer a question. Dana Taylor. Hey Sean, if you had to choose only one spot, which one would you be for your best burger in Chicago? The best burger in Chicago, if you're asking SeanEly, is the Loyalist Dirty Burg. And go on Tuesdays when they do a burger, a beer, and a shot for like 20 bucks. They do onions 3 ways. It's the most melty, cheesy, perfect burger in the West Loop. Make sure to get a reservation because it's like the best. People are obviously going there. Let's try one of these by itself, shall we? Oh, it's so flaky. Oh, look, it perfectly fell in there. It's so flaky. It's like my friend from college that literally would always ghost me. Asterisk, that friend was his girlfriend. Hello, darkness. Get out of town. Those people from Chelsea know how to make a goddamn muffin. Damn, those are good. Josh just said to crumble it on the beans. I understand people when they're like really proud of themselves in the kitchen and they like cook a lot and it provides a lot of self-worth. I totally get that. You're burning my hands. All right, well, that's crumbled cornbread muffins on beans. Want proof? Josh, thank you so much for donating for this meal. I love the down-home cooking stuff. I love weird combinations and stuff that people do in their families, like the porn brown sugar and macaroni. Wild. Those Murph Males with nor rice. I love it. Here's another one.
Another one.
All right, let's get some beans. Let's get some cornbread. Thank you guys for being here. Cheers. I love pinto beans and I love cornbread. There was no way this wasn't gonna work. This is like a fancy struggle meal. The only downfall of it is it's a little dry because it's like beans are dry, cornbread's very dry. That hits though. I printed out my email thread with Josh. He also said some people top it with diced onion, coleslaw, or ketchup. And he said hot sauce would be a great addition. I bought coleslaw because I was so intrigued by that. How do you open it? Jesus. Oh my God, this is gonna make it way better. Put that on here. Gives a little crunch and a little coolness. And also some moistness because of all the salad dressing and mayonnaise or whatever is in here. Look at this now. A little bit of that crunchy, cool coleslaw on there. I think I would have liked growing up in West Virginia. Every time I've gone there, I've loved it. Way better. And the piece de resistance. People say that, I never know what it means. It's gonna drain another full bottle of Sixer sauce. I mean, come on. It's a fancy struggle meal. I like straight up really like this.
And I really like that.
The warmth of the cornbread, the coolness of the coleslaw, the texture of the beans, all the different flavors, and the spice of the hot sauce. I'd fry up some flank steak and put that on top of here. You kidding? All right, let's move this. Jiffy, nice job. Let's work while we play. I got the victory bowl back here. Here's our good bowl right here. T. Hamilton, what's your go-to movie growing up that you can never get tired of watching over and over again? So the movie that brings me the most joy from childhood that I still watch and quote with my brother and just has a special place in our heart, it's also like very heartwarming, Angels in the Outfield with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Danny Glover, Christopher Lloyd, Tony Danza, Matthew McConaughey. It had everybody. The kid sees angels and they're helping the California Angels get better so that his father,
when we gonna be a family again?
I'd say when the Angels win the pennant.
Basically won't abandon him. It's a crazy plot, but it's such a feel-good movie and I love baseball and Angels. So my answer is Angels in the Outfield. I gotta rewatch that. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Sally's gonna come home from hanging out with all of her girlfriends. I'm gonna be eating this and watching Angels in the Outfield. And then I'll be single by morning. Stephen Nair, besides food, is there a concept, language, discipline, or ideology you would like to dive deeper into? Ooh, that's deep as shit. So I'm a firm believer in karma, doing good things, and good things will come back to you in your life. I will say this, the thing I want to do more of in general is community service. And I would really love to volunteer at a soup kitchen or make meals for people and deliver them, work in like the food education system in some regard. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that's definitely something the last few months that I've really wanted to reach out and find a good fit for me to start doing that on a regular basis. So Stephen, thanks for the question. This is like holding me accountable, just helping less fortunate people. I want to get out and use my hands. This is so good. I'm like excited about the questions, but I keep wanting to go back to that. Question comes from Kevin Escalera. Have you been to Miami? Hell yeah, I've been to Miami. I've been to Miami like 5 times, and it's one of my favorite cities in the country. Also, that's where Corey and I shot one of the Checkers and Rallies commercials. When are you coming down so we can grab some fire local food? Dude, Kevin, I'm not kidding you. I've started trying to plan to go see my dad on the Gulf side near Tampa, and then get down to the southeast part of the state and do Miami, because it truly is just such a big state when you really think about it. But I'd love to go down and do like a few weeks in Florida. When I am there, I will be hitting you up, and we will definitely be eating some amazing food, because Miami's food scene it's not even fair. Josh, you put the coleslaw on it. I can't tell you how much better it is. It was already good. I'm feeling some rich homie Quan right now. Adam Gwynn, if you had $1 million and 1 day to live, what would you do? If I knew I only had 1 day to live, it's gonna sound really boring, I would not spend the money on like one last hurrah. I would give the money to people in my family. I would make sure Allie's taken care of. I would give some to my mom, some to my dad, some to my brother, so that by me leaving this earth, they're all left with like $200,000. Boring answer, but it's the reality. I would not myself have fun with that money. If I had to blow it all, it'd be top shelf everything. I'd be flying to new places like every hour that are short flights enough to not kill the time, probably in Europe, and just literally top shelf every food, every drink as fast as possible. I'm all about experiences and moments. So it'd be like an absolute like just European banger of a time. Spawny54923, Sean, what's your most memorable moment on the Number 6 with Cheese channel? The video that always jumps out the most to me is when Corey and I reviewed 3 different deep dish pizzas, 4,000 feet in the air, and a little 4-seat plane. I feel like the video didn't see as many people's eyes as it should have. Like in my mind, I was like, that's the most viral thing anybody's ever done in Chicago with pizza. I had so much fun filming that. Corey and I were like as giddy as you could be doing that. I mean, that was wild. I mean, because of the food channel, we got to do that. That'll be the most memorable video I think we'll have ever done until we top it. O&W, what's your favorite restaurant / meal outside of Chicago? Detroit, Michigan, Buddy's Pizza, Plymouth Road in Farmington, Livonia, Michigan. Sitting at one of those tables, drinking beers, eating pizza, the Detroiter, the antipasta salad with my family. There's nothing better than that. I always feel like a sense of home there. Dude, Buddy's Pizza too, it's like the best. Lafayette, Coney Island, and downtown Detroit's a close second. Josiah the Messiah. 2 days in a row, you got questions read. What is the most useless talent you have? I know how to do cat's cradle. I grew up with a couple female cousins who were really into it. I wanted to learn it because whenever I'm presented with something, I have to learn how to do it. Do I have like a string? I don't own a cat's cradle string anymore. Do I just use a USB cord? Ooh! I found this like random, it's like got gold shards coming out of it, but I can't tell you that and then not show you. That'd be really lame. The cat's cradle string I got from the Scholastic Book Fair when I was like in 4th grade. It's like before AOL, man. This was like before cell phones. People just actually did stuff like this. Okay, see if muscle, I haven't done this in a long time, but I feel like the muscle memory will kick in. So for those of you who don't know, cat's cradle was basically just like making shapes. I made this too small. All right, there's a teacup and a saucer. Can you see it? Teacup and a saucer. I did that, literally have not done that in forever. And then I think I remember the Eiffel Tower. Dude, it's incredible what muscle memory will do to you. I don't remember what to do from here. I need to make a bigger string. Okay, there we go. This one's more true to size. Let's see, okay, you do this, put your fingers through, loop in here, pull. Oh yeah, I think it's, okay. And I think it's, is it finger? Oh, I was doing the witch's broom. Did you guys click off the video yet? I swear I had friends growing up. Boom. Look at that. It's a witch's broom. So anyways, that's my answer.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Yeah, running around the apartment, I got hungry again. Dyson, aka Bane of Existence. Do you have a dream location outside of Illinois or the US that you would love to go and do a ton of food reviews? So I kind of answered this with the travel series, but if I could just go to a place and do food reviews, I think I'd go Spain. I love Spanish food and I don't get enough of it, and I feel like it's not as like represented here as it could be. Not Mexican food, like food from Spain. The answer's Spain. Okay, 2 more. Brum21. If you had the ability to block your ginger genes from being passed on to your children, would you do it? What a dick question. I have always been proud of being a redhead. I think there's like that thought, even if you're joking and trying to be funny, which it is funny. I'm proud of what I am, who I am. I am a super soldier. And I would pass on to my kids too, that to like embrace what you are. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being a pale redhead. I'm doing okay. For the cards that I was dealt, I'm doing okay. The answer is no, dick.
Pardon my French, but you're an ass.
All right, last question before we announce a winner for the knives. Oh, oops. This person just did a bunch of pork chop emojis. So I shouldn't have put that in there. Kevin Matkinnon. Just want to say I'm a huge fan from Canada. Have you ever tried poutine? Your video makes me laugh. Great job, buddy. Kevin, yes, I've had authentic poutine from Ontario one time. I was there doing an improv gig. I stopped and got poutine at a place near, like on the outskirts of Toronto that was supposed to be one of the best. This was years ago now and I can't remember the name of it. But there's nothing I want more than to go back to Canada and do a bunch of eating and traveling because I love Canada so much. But I've only ever been to Ontario. I've never been outside of that province. Province. All right, Victory Bowl. One of these people will win this Cuisinart knife set. I use it for all of my cutting. Onions, garlic. If you're having kind of a fat day and you want to shave down the chin, just kidding. I do not want you to shave down your chin. Up and down, up and down. Okay, pick one up, put it down. Pick up another, put it down. Nothing in my hands. Bottom of the bowl. And our winner today of the knives is T. Hamilton. Woo! T. Dude, and the Angels in the Outfield question was his answer to his question, so I feel so good about that. So Hamilton, who is always like first on videos, a damn legend, email me at HeySeanEly@gmail.com. I will Amazon Prime you some knives in all colors. They're amazing, and they're gonna make your kitchen that much better. So thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we've got one more of these videos. If you wanna be in the running for the air fryer, that's right. I'm gonna buy the winner of tomorrow's bowl snag an air fryer. I use a Sakura, they're incredible. I'm gonna buy you one of those as well. All the people that didn't get picked here today, this bowl, back in the running again tomorrow. Same with all the Wednesday people, they're still in here. And then anybody who comments on today's video will also go in here. If there's something specific you guys wanna see me eat, please donate on Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. This food was donated by Mr. Joshua Rollins. He's a damn legend and my internet BFF. So be like him, because he's truly allowing me to have this be a potential job. This could be like something I do for real, for real. See you guys tomorrow, brand new video, the last AMA and the last giveaway for a little while. We'll do it again in the future, don't you worry. And beans, cornbread, down home, West Virginia, Smoky Mountain love. What? See you tomorrow. I sound like I was writing the copy for like a dating app in the South.
Hey, just real quick, thank you so much for watching my video. You know how intense this edit was, all those cutting clips? It might look simple and fun and easy. Nope, it wasn't. It was like 4 effing hours, dude. Support my show.